Mochi and Dango. Welcome back to Happy Eating Challenge. The definition of the mochi is made from sticky rice, and the dango is made from the normal plain rice flour that we eat regularly. I'm going to show you how to make mochi and dango in a very easy way as a healthy snack to make you happy. I'm going to show you two recipes. The first one is hanami dango. Hanami means a cherry blossom viewing. The spring is just around the corner, so let's make hanami dango, welcoming the spring. The second one is walnut mochi. Both recipes are traditional Japanese recipe, but I made the process easy. The traditional mochi making process is to pound the steamed sticky rice until the grains are completely smashed and forms a dough. When you even use the rice flour or mochiko, you should vigorously stir it until you get a nice uniform texture. But I don't like to do that, so I made it in a steamer. And I don't like the process of making the cooked mochi dough into balls. It's not easy to roll cooked mochi into balls. It's so sticky and so annoying. It's just not easy to handle. So I make the process doable and enjoyable by steaming. Make the pliable dough and shape it into a nice balls and then cook. But you might be thinking, what about the texture and the taste of the final mochi? So I add a little bit of mochiko to improve the texture. And it came out just the same as the traditional cooking method. Bring water to a boil, add sugar and salt and stir to dissolve. Turn the heat off and add the plain rice flour and mochiko. Mix until crumbly and take out the dough onto the working surface and shape it into a round lump. It doesn't seem to come together at first, but don't add any water. It will come together sooner or later. Put the dough together and then knead until smooth for about a minute. Divide the dough into 3. Add matcha paste to color the dough. And add raspberry puree or a tiny amount of food coloring to 1 part. Now let's divide into equal size balls. Roll out the dough like a rope into 1-inch cylinder. Cut into 1-inch chunks so that you can get the equal portions. I always do it like this to make it even. Mark the center and divide each side into the same number. Rotate the dough at 90 degrees angle as you go. Then roll out the chunks into balls. Put one dough on your palm and give it the tension to roll into the small balls. skewer each color on a wooden skewer. Green shows the spring grass, and white shows remaining snow, and pink shows the spring flowers, so don't change the orders. Line the skewered dango on the bamboo steamer or steamer tray and steam for 10 minutes. And there you have it. It has a chewy and bouncy texture. It's not like mochi texture, like a stretchy mochi, but it's what makes the dango different from mochi. I love the texture and it's slightly sweet and tastes so good. You can enjoy the texture and the flavor of the plain rice flour. Now let's make the walnut mochi. It's an easy to make but satisfying snack. Mix mochiko, sugar and water and soy sauce in a bowl. Mix well until it looks like a Play-Doh. Line a damp tea towel on a bamboo steamer and transfer a dough and flatten a little bit and steam on the medium heat for 15 minutes. While steaming, break the walnut into small pieces or chop them with a knife. Dust the tray with the cornstarch to prevent sticking. Take out the steamed dough onto the cutting board. If the dough looks translucent and peels off from the tea towel, it is done. Add the prepared walnut and knead outside from the tea towel. Knead until the walnut distribute evenly in the mochi. Transfer to a prepared tray and dust with some more cornstarch. Press with your fingers to make it into 1-inch thick rectangles. Cut into a bite size and dust each side. The texture is soft and stretchy. The walnuts add the crunch and the nutty and toasty flavor goes so well with the sweet mochi with a hint of soy sauce. It's so Japanese, but I love it. The sugar ratio is minimum to keep the mochi soft for the next couple of days. The more sugar you add it, the more stretchy. So you can make the mochi ice cream or strawberry mochi. You can add miso or sesame seed to make your own mochi, so you can make your original flavor. I hope you can enjoy making healthy snacks. Click like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.